So welcome back to another episode, and today I wanted to talk about Mighty Number 9 in the beginning and Mighty Number 9 now, and how much has changed and why it's changed and what we all think about that and who really is to blame about all of this. And it's funny to go back to the past and look at the raw enthusiasm and excitement when Mighty Number 9 was announced. It was an electrifying time. I remember I had Rob over here, and I remember him doing the Kickstarter, putting in his money, and it was like signing something for something great, you know what I mean? You felt like you were really backing something wonderful, a spiritual successor to Mega Man. And it was wonderful, and not a lot of people know this as well, but Rob was so moved that he wanted to get a Mighty Number 9 tattoo. He did. That was going to be one of the episodes in the show where he went to get a tattoo and, all of that stuff. Wow, how things have changed. And who is to blame? Who is to blame for where Mighty Number 9 ended up going? Is it the fans' fault for being enthusiastic and wanting a spiritual successor to, Mega Man and backing it with their money? No, I don't think so. I said a long time ago, I think it's Keiji Inafune was totally stretching himself way too thin with too many projects, too many Kickstarters, Red Ash, and then, working with Microsoft now, and there's like, okay, well, it's nice to dream big and to want to do a lot of things, but why not finish that first project off, that everybody's backed you for, that everybody believes in you for? Why not finish that and then move on to some other things? And that'd be a great thing, and deliver on your promise of the first game alone. And it's really sad to see how, and you have to understand, I'm a Mega Man fan, but I'm not fanatical in any way. Rob is the Mega Man guy. And it's really sad to see a Kickstarter go from pure enthusiasm to all the backers being really upset in the end. And it's like, how the hell did that happen? And it's like, Keiji Inafune was doing too many other things. That's what I personally think. And then Mighty Number 9 gets delayed upon delay upon delay and starts pissing everybody the fuck off. I've never seen a fan base go from such enthusiasm to such melancholy, unenthusiastic, pissed offness. I don't know why people are upset. And the reviews are coming in for Mighty Number 9. And that's another thing that's pissing everybody off. People have been sent review copies. Companies like IGN, Destructoid, they've all been sent review copies of Mighty Number 9, and the backers still don't have the game. Wow, you should see the stuff online. People are just really upset about it, and I've just been sitting in the sidelines watching all of this. Did I want Mighty Number 9 to be successful? Of course I did. I was looking forward to playing the game eventually, and just to see where it's kind of gone over time, and the backers still don't have the game. It's absolutely crazy. And I was reading on a forum this morning, and it was such a true statement that somebody had written, and nostalgia is a killer. Nostalgia is a killer. And I agree with that 100%, because we all grew up with games that meant so much to us, and they captured a certain moment in our life. That's what the show has always been about. And then when people come and say, yeah, we're going to take what you loved back then and redo it now and promise you all of this stuff, of course the heartstrings are pulled. You want to go along for the ride. You want to support that. And it's really sad to see where this Kickstarter has ended up going over time. And Mighty Number 9 is like a bad topic on YouTube. It's a topic that you don't want to talk about. It's because it's so controversial. It's become that topic, and it's so weird to me because I was sitting on my computer thinking about all the love in the beginning and how everybody rallied behind Keiji Inafune to create the next Mega Man successor, and they carried him in a gold chair to accomplish this task. And it's so funny to see all those people that were carrying him in the gold chair now, like, throwing mud on him and really upset. And I think it's kind of crazy the way things have all gone. I see the delay after delay, and then these trailers start coming out with this announcer, prom night anime stuff. That just took it to another level for people, and people were getting super annoyed. And now the review scores have come in, as I said, and they're mediocre after all of that. And it's like, no, this is a Kickstarter that's gone pretty much wrong. It really has in so many ways. And I and myself and Rob, and I know a lot of you guys, absolutely hate to admit that, but it's gone a really unusual way. And for myself, I've backed Bloodstained and Shenmue, and I got high hopes for them. You know what I mean? It's horrible to see such wonderful enthusiasm kind of go to the end result that we're at now, and those scores on the game, the scores are scores. I've seen many companies give scores to games, that are unjustly. So fans can get Mighty Number 9 who have backed it and play for themselves and make up their own minds. And I can't wait to see the real fans come out and give their scores on what the game is. But I just wanted to talk about, it's just, to me, it's like black and white. Where the enthusiasm was to where we're at now, and it's a sad thing. It saddens me to watch it happen, and to see Keiji Inafune's name, the golden boy, all of a sudden not so golden to people now. People are just not happy with this guy, and yeah, my only take on it is this: I wish he didn't stretch himself too thin. I made a video a long time ago talking about that. Too fast, too much too fast. Is he doing too much too fast? Anime series, new games, working with Microsoft, Mighty Number 9 for multiple consoles. That's a lot of work. And Mighty Number 9 generated $4 million, which is not a lot of money, but you should stretch that money into accomplishing the first game, not paying people to do concept art for other new anime series like Red Ash and all that. And taking nothing away from Red Ash, it looked interesting, but it just seemed totally inappropriate of a time to be bringing that up. So, wow, sorry, I had a lot to say about it. It's just one of those really unusual things, isn't it? One of those really sad things, and Jesus. So, I'm walking away from this topic now. I think for good. I'm quite literally pretty much done with it, as quite a few other people are. And what do you guys think? Let me know down below. It's been an unusual ride, hasn't it? It really has. So, anyways, guys, until next time.